This is a full breakdown of the proposed Washington Township Board of Education budget for fiscal year 2026 to 2027. We'll cover where every dollar goes, what it means for your property taxes, and when you can have your say. Washington Township's Board of Education is about to lock in the school district's spending plan for the 2026 to 2027 school year. The tax levy, that's the share of the budget paid by local property taxes, is on track to land near $54 million based on the district's near-term cash needs. The exact total will be disclosed at the April 28 public presentation. The biggest slice of any New Jersey school budget is classroom instruction, and Washington Township is no exception. Teacher salaries, benefits, and classroom materials across the elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and the high school make up the largest share of spending. Personnel actions throughout the agenda confirm instruction remains the district's central cost. Special education is one of the fastest-growing pressures on the budget. The April 28 agenda alone authorizes new out-of-district placements costing as much as $73,500 per student, plus one-to-one aides ranging from about $40,000 to $49,500. These placements are federally mandated, meaning the district must fund them regardless of cost. Getting students to school and keeping the buildings running is another major budget category. The district operates its own bus fleet alongside contracted routes, with drivers earning just under $30 an hour. Operations and maintenance covers custodians, utilities, and the renewed HVAC service contract with Bradley Sciacetti. The district is investing more in security this year, with a brand new district campus security officer position approved at the April 28 meeting. That joins existing full-time security guards and substitute personnel already on the payroll. Central administration costs cover the business office, principals, and district leadership at the Eileen Abbott Building. Preschool is one area where the district is growing without putting much pressure on local taxpayers. Washington Township is leasing new classroom space from the Pittman Board of Education and renewing contracts with 6 community providers. Most of this expansion is paid for through New Jersey's preschool education aid, rather than local property taxes. The dollar impact on the average Washington Township home hasn't been released publicly yet. That figure will come out at the April 28 budget presentation. New Jersey law caps annual tax levy increases at 2%, with exceptions allowed for health benefits, pensions, and enrollment growth. If the district stays within the cap, homeowners can expect a low single-digit percentage increase on the school portion of their bill. One of the most significant shifts this year isn't a dollar figure. It's people. The April and March agendas show retirements adding up to more than 175 combined years of experience walking out the door this summer. Departures span art, family and consumer science, special education, school counseling, and even a special education supervisor. Who fills those roles will shape classrooms next year. Here's a point of tension worth noting. The published agenda lists the budget approval vote, but does not include the actual total appropriations, the final tax levy, per pupil spending, or the impact on the average assessed home. Residents who want those numbers before the meeting must request the attachments directly from the board secretary or wait until the public presentation. Here's the timeline. The tentative budget was approved March 31 and sent to the Gloucester County Executive County Superintendent for review. The binding adoption vote happens April 28 at the regular session, which also includes the public budget presentation. The new fiscal year then begins July 1, when the adopted budget takes effect. Unlike some districts, Washington Township residents will not vote directly on this budget. Because the district holds its board elections in November, the budget only goes to a public referendum if the tax levy exceeds the 2% cap. That makes the April 28 board vote the binding local action. There's no second chance at the ballot box. If you want to weigh in, the April 28 regular session at the Eileen Abbott Central Administration Building is your moment. The agenda includes 2 open public comment periods, one early and one near the end, where any resident may speak. You can also submit written comment ahead of time to Board Secretary Janine M. Wechter, and those remarks become part of the public record. That's the full budget breakdown. The complete written deep dive is available free at New Jersey Washington Town GTL, Substack.com. Subscribe so you never miss an update. And if you find this useful, A small donation at kofi.com/govthroline helps keep this reporting free and independent.